It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tiny Rebel Brewing Company and Polly's Brewing Company, and it's a can of their Pineapple Express IPA coming in at 6.2% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. I really like the wrap on this can. It looks really interesting. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Little bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass then. While I pour this beer, I'd like to say that it's available in Tesco as part of their new August 2019 craft beer launch. It's £3 per can. We got a 2-finger white, slightly, I'm going to say white head. It looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic to look at. A lovely tropical coloured, hazy looking, like cloudy looking, beautiful beer, to be honest. If you're new to kind of craft beer and you've got into this kind of, come into this new world, if you like, and you've been drinking kind of Carlins or I shouldn't name check brewery, should I? Let's call it premium lagers, and you see they're really crystal clear, and you bought this because somebody said it's beautiful, you poured it out and you've gone, ooh, what do I have here? Not to worry, don't worry, it's unfiltered beer, and there might be a touch of sediment, there might be a touch of yeast, there might be a touch of, yeah, a touch of bits and pieces, all sorts really from the brewing process, but trust me, it's healthy. A brewer once told me, I love this saying, too many of the big breweries polish, what's the point in polishing a no, do I say that? Yeah, why not? What's the point in polishing a turd? The more you polish it, it's a turd at the end of the day, isn't it? You can polish it all you like. So basically, the more you kind of filter a beer, then you basically, all of the goodness from the beer, you're chucking it away. It's going down the drain. All the good stuff is going down the drain and out to the sea for the fishes to enjoy. So what we're trying to say here is that yeah, if you're new to craft beer and you see this beer and you're a little bit shocked by the colour, the look of the beer, absolutely fine. It's meant to look like this. Right, aroma. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is really pineapple-y, really pineapple-y, wow. Cool. Juicy grapefruit, pineapple, mango. Yeah, I mean, they called it Pineapple Express IPA. I mean, whoa, it smells wonderful. A little bit of kind of sweet malt in there. Should we dive in? Cheers, everybody. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Well done, guys. This is terrific. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a lovely beer. It's got a lovely body to it. A really lovely body to the beer, like they've added some oats maybe. Then it's really crisp and refreshing. The mouthfeel is terrific. There's some grapefruits on the back end. Of course, there's some pineapple in the beer. I haven't read the back of the can whether it's actual pineapple puree or something like that. We'll get to that in a moment. What I'd like to say is that if there is pineapple or pineapple puree or something in the beer, then it's really been done delicately. It's all in balance. It's nothing's kind of like pulling over there or pulling over that way. Everything's kind of like just plain sailing and all working. What do they call it? The man playing the well, in charge of the brass band, and he's, you know, he's in charge of everything. He's telling that to do that over there, he's telling that to do that over there, and they're all playing in tune. All of the flavours in this beer are playing in tune, they really are. It's wonderful. A little bit of biscuit malt coming through, a little bit of kind of sweetness from the malt. And then you get that pineapple. Then you get some of the hops on the back end. It's a nice bitterness on the back end to balance off that sweetness. Fantastic drinkability, really is. This is, ooh, I keep like these Tesco beers, the massive launch of beers in Tesco, which is, there's a lot of people excited about it, including me. I keep kind of saying, oh, this one's the best one, or that one's the best one. This is up there. This beer, Tiny Rebel Polly's Brew Pineapple Express IPA, is right up there with one of the best beers that are in the Tesco shelves at the moment. And if you, what I'd like to say is that it's a Tesco extra store. You need to go to the big store. I've had a lot of disappointing comments, people who are disappointed in my comments saying that I've been to my local Tesco, they haven't got any of the beers. You need to go to the big Tesco stores to get these beers. This is just, I got a smile on my face. It's a £3 can of beer in a big supermarket. My own personal opinion on this whole subject, because I have been asked a number of times, is that I think it gives people, ordinary working people, the chance to drink craft beer at it's still a premium. Make no mistake, it is a premium. You can buy a bottle of wine for £4 or £5 and it'll be 12.5%. You're being asked here to spend £3 on a can of beer that's 6.2%, and it's a 440 millilitre can, whereas a bottle of wine is 750 ml. So if you're a lover of wine and beer, you might be down that beer aisle, you know, counting whatever pounds you got, scratching your head a little bit, thinking, should I put that bottle of wine down and get a couple of beers? I think they've hit the price point right. It gives the working man a chance to drink really good craft beer and not pay some of the independent bottle shops, some of the bigger kind of like fashionable breweries, if you like. They're selling beers at £6, £7, £8 a can, and it's a lot of money. You start buying 4, 5, 6 cans, it really starts to add up. I've done it so many times. I've been in my local bottle shop and I can't help myself. I go, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. I end up buying like 10, 15 beers, and you're walking away thinking, I just spent 80 quid. I've spent 80 quid, and you're kind of like, almost like, what's the missus going to say now? I just spent 80 quid on 15 beers. It might be the best beer you ever tasted in your life. But this is not far away. This is where we're going to end up. This is my kind of conclusion to this conversation with you guys, is that for £3 you can have a really good beer from a big supermarket. And the one more thing I want to mention is, there's that whole thing. Somebody once said to me, ask a milk farmer what they think of Tesco. There is the flip of the coin, that other side of it. But ask the man in the street what he thinks of paying £6, £7, £8 a can for craft beer, and it might be the other side of that coin. You know, it's a tough argument. I was going to have a look on the can to see if there's any kind of Pineapple Express IPA is a collaboration with our good pals in North Wales. We took the juiciest hops and blended them with fresh pineapple. There we go. Real pineapple in this beer. Let's rate it. Love the style on the can. The wrap is terrific. If that is sitting on your shelf, you're gonna gravitate towards that. If you're a lover of wacky Hawaiian t-shirts, you're gonna go for that beer, that beer on the shelf. Looks good, smells good, tastes wonderful. Yeah, I like that. I really like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.